Travie McCoy er med os her i Vågn Up-studiet.
Are you seeing flies there?
No, he was the, what is it called?
The Q. I was giving you
the Q, yeah. The tree. We are going to talk about your tattoos. You had quite a few of them.
I do.
And
I've been collecting for since I was 14. I got my first tattoo when I was 14.
And you were actually being tattooist yourself?
Yeah. I actually started my apprenticeship when I was 15. And, you know, it was cool to be hanging out in a tattoo shop and all the girls come in and they're like, oh, you're cool because you're doing that. And I was so young at the time. But I was basically the shop, you know, and I just had to clean up everybody's stations and, you know, do all the dirty work nobody else wanted to do.
Yeah.
And after a while, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore, you know. And when the girls stopped coming into the shop, I was like, I'm not going to. So I stopped hanging around the shop and, you know, focused on graduating high school. And then after I graduated, I went to art school for a couple years. And I came back home from art school, and that's when I picked up the tattooing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this time around, I was like, okay, I'm really going to focus on this and learn it and do it. And I actually I did my first tattoo on skin about a month and a half into my apprenticeship. Usually it takes some people a year, 2 years before, you know, the apprentice lets them actually tattoo someone.
Okay.
Probably a lot quicker now, you know. This was years and years ago. But I picked it up really quick. So the guy that I was apprenticing under was just like, all right, you're going to tattoo me tonight after we close up the shop.
Were you nervous?
Hell yeah. I was so nervous. So nervous. After I pulled my first line, I was like, I can't do it. He's just like, quit being a and man up and do it. I'm like, okay. But it came out great.
What's your favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo, it's actually a portrait of me when I was in second grade.
That is you as a boy?
That's me in second grade, yeah. It's funny.
Cute.
Thank you. I thought it's a reminder, you know, to myself that I was cute at one point in my life.
Oh, okay.
But it was funny because this was actually this picture this tattoo comes from was it was picture day at school, and I was, you know, out the door to walk to school, and my mom said, no, get back here, it's picture day. I'm like, I know, I'm ready, and she said, no, you need a haircut. So she scissors. That's why my hair is all everywhere in the picture.
You look great. You look great.
Thank you.
We're also going to talk to the tour freshman, your colleague on the tour, Bruno.
Yeah, is Bruno coming down?
Yeah, he is. Do you have some weird stuff you do when you are touring? Some traditions or
habits?
Or habits?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say necessarily habits. We always pray before we go on stage. You know.
Yeah? Together.
Yeah, you know, well, me and the rest of my band, you know, we huddle and we pray, and just to make sure, you know, that everything runs smoothly, you know what I mean? And I'm not the most religious person, but
it works.
It works, you know, and it kind of it makes you feel like it gives you, it definitely, it's definitely a bonding thing, but like I said, for you know, this is kind of Bruno's first time overseas touring and whatnot, so it's fun for me to sit back and watch him do his thing, you know, because it reminds me of when I was young and I first started touring, you know, so it's cool, man, and just touring in general, you bond with whoever you're out on tour with, you know,
you pretty much
with them every day,
exactly.
And it's just cool, and you know, like I can't, I wouldn't want to be on tour right now with anyone else, you know.
That's nice.
We're
gonna tell him that.
Yeah, we do.
I'm sure you do.
In a while, you will meet the third guy in the program here. His name is Heino, and I was just want to tell you that
a little bit,
because we don't take any responsibility to what's going on for the next couple of minutes.
That's fine.
Det når vi taler videre med Travie McCoy her i Vågn Up med The Voice.